Hi, Hedgies. Hope that you are having a great week. I wanted to hop on here and let you know that feelings are not facts. And if you use discipline, you will actually end up feeling better than if you hadn't shown up. Let me explain. This morning, actually, this started last night. I texted my best friend and I said, Hey, I know that I want to get my workout done tomorrow morning. I kind of have a busier afternoon. I hate shoulder day. Can I show up with you tomorrow morning? She said, yeah, of course. My alarm went off this morning. I was interrupted, like in my dream. I was interrupted. So it was like that groggy, like the worst time to be woken up by an alarm. And I reach over and I was about to text my friend an excuse. And then I thought, I don't want to be that person. I made a commitment to show up, so I will. And I let her know, though, in the text message, I was like, I am not sleep satisfied, but I will show up. I'll be there in a minute. Put on my workout clothes. The first 5 minutes, we were just talking, kind of like a prickle. And then we're like, all right, fine, let's do this. And the first however many minutes, the first however many circuits was like, oh my God, I hate this. And then guess what? By the end of the workout, I was like endorphined up. I was like, let's do this day. I don't even need coffee because my endorphins are good. And had I listened to myself this morning, actually, had I not reached out to my friend and gave her what Antoinette likes to call a verbal, not just her, it's a thing, but the verbal commitment, right? That says, I'm going to show up at this time and I will show up for you because I won't show up for myself, but I'll show up for you. That is like the heart of our accountability at Quill Cup. That is saying, you know what? I have a harder time showing up for myself, but if you're showing up to write, I'll show up with you. And then you do. Now, I got a message earlier from Jamie, and she said, I'm so glad I showed up to this prickle. I had the prickle magic. I loved it. I was inspired to keep writing, third chapter. And then she said, I'm glad I showed up because I hadn't felt like it. It's possible to not look forward to prickles, you guys, especially ones that you've committed to. And then later you're just like, I would much rather just binge watch a show right now. You don't think I don't feel that way sometimes, right? But you show up because you said that you would. You don't give yourself an out. You tell somebody that you're going to be there. And then when you show up and after the prickle, you're going to feel so good. Just like you never regret a workout, I don't think you ever regret a prickle either. So here's my big takeaway. Tell somebody you're going to show up, even if it's a DM, right? DM the hostess with the mostess and be like, I'm going to show up to your 3 p.m. prickle. I'm going to show up to your 10 a.m. prickle on Tuesday, whatever. And then at the moment, when you're deciding whether you're going to show up or not, there's no out. Don't give yourself an out. Say, I'm going to show up because I said I was going to show up. Why? Because you are building integrity with yourself. We are done with the days of letting ourselves down and not doing what we said we were going to do. That's too easy. That's the easy way. We are going this new route. And sometimes it takes a bit more energy. Sometimes it takes a little bit more oomph. But we are at each other's backs and we are pushing each other up the mountain. And we're saying, you know what? No, there's a really great view at the top. You want to hold that book in your hands? Get moving, mama. Right? Let's do this. There is no standing still. There is only moving forward. So show up. I'm already proud of you for doing so. If you need that little voice in the back of your head being like, where are you? Don't worry. I have my eye on you and your name in my Hedgie activity log, and I am moving people around into the haven't seen in a week, haven't seen in 2 weeks. I'm going to go message them. All right, Hedgies, take care of yourselves. If you need permission to rest, here it is. If you need the oomph to show up and do something, here it is. All right, guys, love you so much. See you in the Slack or in a prickle. Bye.